guys, I am doing a review on the Game Boy Micro, and along with some of my favorites, along with Donkey Kong in there. Okay, so you have your standard L and R button on your Game Boy, and A and B and pad start and select, and volume control. Well, no, it's not as simple as yours. The A and B buttons actually feel like you're pressing them, unlike the Game Boy Advanced SP. This is the Micro, sorry. Same thing with the D-pad. The faceplates are changeable. So I'm getting a different one, an NES controller styled one. And when you turn it on, hold on a second. They turn on. Of course, these scratches don't affect the gameplay. And what I like about this is that you can't press it over here. A lot of people say they don't like it in the screen size. I like it by pressing it over here, so like my fingers don't go numb by doing this because they get bent. Like bending them like this makes them feel bad, and the screen size is what I like about it and how shiny and good looking it is. This is the volume. You have volume, and it's actually kind of loud. Well, good enough. And if you hold R and press these, then it'll change the screen contrast. And you have your headphone jack, and your charger port, which is also the extension cable. Here's the back. However, it does not have backwards compatibility with the Game Boy, which is fine with me because I have a Game Boy Color anyway. And it doesn't stick out when you put Game Boy games in there because you can't play them. And if you press L and R, the menu will pop up. So let's give it a test run. And when it charges, these lights glow, and when it stops charging, they stop glowing. And when it's on sleep mode, they flash, which I'll show you later. But let's get to the gameplay. Okay, so here we go. The Nintendo logo on there. This is an official Nintendo product. Press start. Well, press select and then start to start your game. Ooh, the buttons work perfectly. They're nice. And it's good. I like it. It has a very crisp image. A lot of people say they don't like the crisp image. Crap. It's kind of hard to play behind the camera. But when you press the L and R buttons, like, you can pause it. But you can press these, which has continue, reset, linked play, save high score, high score saved, and then sleep mode, which all Game Boys don't have except for the SP. Linked play goes in there, except for that you only can hook them to Game Boy Micros. I've never seen a link cable for this. If anyone has a link cable, please send me a picture. Reset button. I don't think the SP has a reset button. And when it goes into sleep mode, it flashes. And of course you can still turn it off. And let's get... That was Donkey Kong. Now, let's get another classic game, Dr. Mario. Okay. This is a basic game. It's just like Tetris. Everyone should know it. I like it. It's nice. It started on pretty much easy. There we go. It's really hard to see from behind the screen. Basically, you just have to get like 4 to kill 1. There we go, that was close. That was the first level. It was pretty easy. And like, the virus is right there and then they die if you get rid of all of that color. And then it gets really hard after this. And by really hard, I mean really hard. I'm having a lot of trouble seeing it behind the camera. As I said before, it's very hard to see. My neck is starting to really hurt trying to figure this out. So, and then, oh yeah, and then this just has, this is pretty much the same. So, that was, Dr. Mario. I'm not feeling so good. Last classic one I'm doing, Excite Bike. I don't know why I love this one. I just have always loved it on the NES. Everything is... Sorry for the... Blowing on it doesn't actually work. It's just you retrying. See? No, it works. Selection A. If only this was a 2-player game, that would be awesome. You could link 4. Dang it. And then these things, see the temperature? When you press the B button, it rises, but the arrows make it go down so that you can use the B button for longer. And then those, well, you should know already. Okay. See, there's no linked part. Save. I didn't really need to do that. But, okay, that was Excite Bike. I like the way they style this. And last, but probably least, Super Circuit, Mario Kart Super Circuit. It uses both L and R buttons. Well, as you should know. I only have 40 seconds left of this. I'm just going to start as fast as I can. You can get the boost. R is the jump button, L is to shoot things, B is the brake, and A is acceleration. And then the D-pad is steering.